welcome to Lilith in the Fourth House Tarot. I'm Mary, and I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I usually just do general messages, but sometimes I do pick a cards as well. So we're going to do a pick a card, and it's going to be what blessings are coming in before November. I'm getting a feeling about just before I start, and I'll show y'all cards or your choices. I'm getting a feeling just about determination. And maybe a lot of y'all are tired, you know. This is both for pile 1 and 2. Maybe a lot of y'all are tired. You're especially as I'm rubbing my eyes too. But I'm also hearing spirits like keep going, like you're almost there. You have to be determined to get where you're trying to get. Excuse me, y'all. I've been having trouble getting these messages out all day. Like, I've tried to squeeze in time throughout my day to do this, but every time I've gotten interrupted, every time something has happened to pull me away, and it has gotten frustrating to where I was just like, listen, I really need to do this. And then my throat bothers me every time I try to do it too. So I'm gonna try not to be over clearing my throat because it's loud. But I'm gonna give you 2 different tarot decks to pick to choose from. Group 1 is the Tarot of the Divine. This is one of my favorites. And then group 2, which is the Everyday Witch. I even pick what number I want to do too. So for group 1 is the Tarot of the Divine, which is like a lot of folklore and fairy tales, and for me to have to mention that, I feel like maybe the blessings that are coming to you is your imagination increasing, or you know, maybe you're a writer, maybe you paint, you're very creative, your creativity increasing, and that's before pulling cards. Blessings are coming for group 1 before the end of November. Okay, great, because this energy came out one of the times I did yours, so this was meant to come out. So maybe something that you have been working hard on a project, you're coming to a point to where you're about to see big progress from it. By spring, and I'm saying by spring, even though we're talking about before November, but you're hitting a point before November is up with a project or something you've been working on, to where by springtime you're really going to see big progress. Like, if there's something you started, which is a blessing, like something that you're starting now, and then by springtime it's gonna be just nice. Like, you're gonna see the results. You're like, man, I'm glad I busted my behind for that. I'm glad I did blood, sweat, and tears for that. I'm glad I put my time and energy into that. It's gonna be one of those things where you're gonna be really happy. Like, I'm also getting like, maybe there's times you missed out on stuff, or time had to pass you by, or you couldn't do certain things because you had to work on this. And even though like it's grass and stuff, there's still pinnacles, because it had to grow, and pinnacles is like herbs, something that's going to help make you money. By springtime you're going to see that it was really worth putting time and effort into. And then the Hermit. Ooh, the Hermit fell out, and it kind of fell on my wrist and it fell face down, but maybe you've had your head down. I couldn't get it out. God dang. You've had to have your head down so that you can accomplish this. Maybe you couldn't go out with friends. You couldn't be as social as you wanted to. You had to be inside, buried under books. I don't know, work, whatever it is, you was buried. And you couldn't see the light of day at all. The only thing that was guiding you was your pen and pencil, or whatever you was working on. Knight of Cups. What else is coming? Maybe you get some good news that comes in, like some emotional news. Like, this hawk makes me think there's a message or something that you get before the end of November from somebody who got the hots for you. The horse is stable. Maybe they're not from where you're from either. Or maybe you get to travel to a place that's cold. Ace of Cups. Something emotional that's very emotionally fulfilling that's going to like fill your cup up. Something that's really emotional fulfilling is coming to you. Also, I'm hearing some good food. I mean, it's so fun because we in November, but like she pouring the stuff in the bowl. I'm just like, what's that? Maybe somebody gonna make a dessert you like, or you're cooking something for Thanksgiving. Maybe before the end of November, you're cooking something. Like maybe you're cooking something for the first time, and you're like, okay, I don't know how this is gonna turn out. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be bussin'. People are like, oh, can you do this again next year? Maybe you're going to like a Friendsgiving. That's what I'm thinking about. And you're gonna make something special, or everybody brings something and you bring something that turns out to be really good. Maybe you find out you really like to cook. Page of Coins. So, Page of Coins, blessings coming in. More time with friends. You're gonna spend time, which is making sense since we're in November. A lot of time with friends, new friends, maybe during like these events, you go to some events and you meet people, and you really realize how much you have in common with people. These are friends that are end up being solid friends. Maybe they're going to be Capricorns, or maybe they're going to be twins. Or there's going to be something double two about, I don't know. They're going to be probably younger than you, but they're going to really like you or look up to you, and you're going to pretty much like allow them to be around. Maybe normally you're not into being around people younger than you, and now you're like, yo, okay, you're willing to be kind of a mentor type person. I'm not gonna make this too long because I'm gonna do one more. Blessings are coming. I don't know why I keep laying it on my wrist. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Maybe you're getting more drive. Like after some rest with the Four of Swords. After a resting period, your drive is coming back. Maybe you're taking life by the horns. You're more inspired to take life by the horns. Like you're gaining some momentum. Like maybe the blessing is that you see the momentum that you're gaining. You're holding on to it. Like you're not gonna stop. You're not gonna stop. I could definitely relate to that. You're not gonna stop. You don't care really what you gotta get through to do it. You're not gonna stop. Never noticed that before. Is that I don't know what that is in the corner. It looked like a scared. Maybe it scares people, or people have never seen you this feisty or this like, gung-ho to do something, but you're gonna achieve it. Whatever it is, you're gonna achieve it. Especially after a resting period of thinking or whatever you were going through mentally. I feel like you were going through something mentally and you're finally getting out of that. And now that you're out of that mentally, you're like, okay, I'm ready now. Like you're going for it. Okay, that was group 1. That was a good reading. I like that. Very positive. Hold on for a second before I start my second one. Okay. Let's see if I can get through this. Excuse my pause. My churn, they be loud sometimes. And I be needing peace and quiet, but I don't always, like, sometimes my energy isn't ready to do, wanting to do readings after they've gone to sleep, because then I'm tired. But okay, what blessings are coming for group number 2? The card that came out was the High Priestess. It's so funny. Like, I picked this one. This is the this pile I picked, but the High Priestess came out. Maybe you're going to be very connected to your intuition. They got some tarot cards. Maybe you start a tarot channel. Maybe you're using different sources of divination. I'm talking to my witches. I'm talking to my wizards. I'm talking to my magic people. Maybe your visions are getting clear. Maybe you've been meditating. Candles. This is the whole magic card. I don't care what nobody say. This is the magical card. The magic. Blessings coming to group 2 before November is up. I'm excited too. Shoot, see what come out. Page of Pentacles. Confidence in a new venture. Confidence. A little cocky. A little confident in his new venture. Confidence, yeah. Willing to, you heard that motorcycle? Let's go. Like, confident. I think people who get on motorcycles gotta be confident. You can't be scary about that. So, confidence in a new venture, yeah. Like, and I feel like with the Page of Pentacles, it's new, you're a baby at it. But it's a solid thing that will actually make you money if you continue to go forward little by little. And you have to be okay with that, being okay with the path, no matter how it looks. Page of Swords. You know what this makes me think of? I don't know why, even though this isn't David and Goliath, maybe facing a truth about yourself or being brave to speak your truth, even if you're not very good at speaking or being a certain way, you're still ready to face things. Like, you're more willing to mentally spar or mentally go back and forth with somebody, but not in a childish way. It's more so like, okay, I'm trying to learn myself here, and you're willing to do it with bravery. Even if you're a little scared, you're still willing to do it. Blessings. That's too many cards. I just need... Okay, so I'm going to pick the card that fell out first, the Ten of Pentacles. Solid. Okay, maybe something, you're going to find out something that's going to be solid for you before the month is up. Like, something's going to come through for you financially that's going to be good for you and your family. Long term. It's going to be something long term that comes through for you before the end of November. Maybe a new job that really, you know, helps you and your family, or some kind of new monetary venture. This is Ten of Pentacles, though. Legacy. I just noticed something. These two people are in the same outfit. And he looked more like, look. The page to the Ten of Pentacles. Something is going to maybe grow really fast, but I don't know. That's it. That's the only thing I can think of with maybe something's gonna go, because you're going from the Page of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, and that guy's in the same outfit, and he maybe you're gonna get to your destination faster than you thought monetarily, you know. Nine of Cups. Ooh, peace. You're gonna be at a lot of peace. It's like you're gonna probably do a lot of stuff by yourself. And then with this Crab, like maybe you have Cancer placements, and your moods were a bit off sometime, but you're gonna have more control over your mood. You're gonna be more you're gonna respond more rather than react. You're gonna probably do a lot of breathing, I'm still getting a lot of meditating. This is my like big spiritual pile, my spiritual people. But also my grounded people, my spiritual grounded people. Do a lot of meditating. Maybe water is really important for you. Baths. You have a cat? I'm going over to 7 of Pentacles. Working hard at something that's solid. Seeing almost the end results of something, examining. So I feel like you're gonna be examining a project to make sure you be a lot more, I want to say detail oriented. Okay, that's what I want to say. You're gonna be a lot more, because this is giving Virgo. And just looking at the grapes, like, okay, some of them are ready, some of them aren't. Who has needed more time? You're gonna be very precise with certain things, or a lot more maybe introspective, or taking your time when you're learning something, and be a student. I'm gonna pull, I said one more card, but I'm gonna really pull one more card. Yeah. 2 of Pentacles, balance. You're gonna get a lot more balance, and I think the balance is gonna be, the universe is gonna support you even more, because you're gonna be a lot more balanced. There's gonna be a lot more trust in the universe too, is also what I'm getting. That was a good ending. I can't go no further. I don't want to make the video too long. I've already had to stop, and like, that was just too much as is. Okay. Thank y'all for coming to my channel. I appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, and share, and comment, and let me know how it resonated for you. The likes, the comments, the shares are always appreciated. And I hope to see you back again. Bye.